What is up, guys? Ryan Rick, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2. Welcome back. It is good to be back. It is good to be back. As you guys know, Friday was kind of a rough day for me. I missed my weekly show on my main channel. It was 1 year ago. On Friday was the year since my grandfather passed. I had vlogged about that on Friday. Unfortunately, hotel Wi-Fi, not always that good. So couldn't get that uploaded till yesterday. So don't be mad at me. I actually had a fabulous weekend this weekend. I was invited. This was months ago, but I had planned this weekend out. My good friends of mine were getting married in Chicago, so I headed up there Friday. After my family's kind of celebration with my grandpa, headed up there Friday. Got checked in. Stayed a couple nights in a hotel, but the first night was over at the groom's house. And I don't know if some of you guys might have seen the photos on my Instagram. He's a fellow YouTuber, a friend of mine, in the groom. He's got a 131-inch screen, what's basically a projector. So we're watching the Chicago Bears. Go Bears! I'm a Bears fan. I love football. We were watching the Bears game there, the night before his wedding, chilling out. Went back to the hotel, and then the actual ceremony was on Saturday. And I've been to a few weddings, and this one was extremely classy. It was very formal, very top-notch. We were at this banquet hall. The ceremony and the reception were in one. So, the ceremony was upstairs in this just very nice, laid out, very gorgeous place. Had a ceremony, the reception downstairs in a banquet hall. It was all catered, by people in there and banquet and servers and nice. It was a very gorgeous ceremony. They were, they definitely spent a few bucks on that one. Had a great time with the bride and groom. Met a lot of their family because I'm from down here. They're from Chicago, so I got to meet a lot of their family. Made a couple of cool, epic new friends. So shout out to my new friends, Ashley and Greg. They're a couple up from Chicago, so met them. We've linked up now on Facebook and talking, making plans to hook up again. That's kind of with the YouTube thing. All the cool people you meet, got out of the house this week and had the wedding and met them. And they're a really cool couple. So met his mom and her, and it was just a really good time. Had a really great time. Great ceremony there. I was kind of there, by myself, but wasn't, there by myself. So I had a great time though. Not gonna lie, Mr. Ryan was definitely happy about being at the wedding, being out mingling, a little attention from the ladies. Hey, call me crazy. I'm only human, right? Not ladies, but anyway, don't need to talk about that. But nothing like that. You know what I mean. I don't do that. If that's what you guys are thinking. Sleep on the first night or anything. There wasn't anything like that or anything. So. It was just an awesome ceremony. Had a little bit of drama unfold, and we all, after the wedding, went back to the hotel and down in the bar of the hotel till 2. I don't drink, but I was just down there with the bride and groom. Groom hadn't got down there. There was already 4 other weddings, blocks of rooms in the building. So everybody at this point is gone. And there was a little altercation and situation with the people I was with, and then the bride that we were with was actually kind of getting choked by a guy, and there was a bunch of cops there, and it was just how did such a beautiful wedding turn so crazy, at night? But it just, they said it happens. You got weddings, that many of them, that many people. It just, emotions were high, and some people got the best of each other. So it was kind of chaotic. I was sitting there 1 minute, and then the next thing you know, I'm kind of pushing people out of the way to kind of go to the bride there. And then the other people are kind of trying to grab me. And it was just, nobody really knew what was going on. I was just trying to protect the bride because she's my friend, and the groom, her husband, is upstairs still getting ready to come down. So it was just kind of a very controlled chaos, so to speak, situation. So, but, it lasted a couple minutes. It was over and was all sorted out. Nothing too crazy. So the best thing is that, it was really a perfect wedding for my friends John and Mary. They look both absolutely stunning, and I posted a few pictures my Facebook and stuff like that. I'll try to grab them off my phone there, and you guys can take a look at them on Twitter and Facebook. The place was just rocking. They had DJs, and they had this projector that could beam an image on the wall, so it was drawn out in white to John and Mary. It was really nice. I had an amazing time Saturday night. Met some cool people, like I said. Hung out with cool people at my table, and just had a real good night. It was an interesting day nonetheless, being 34 and seeing your good friends get married. And I've never been married before. A lot of people ask, well, you have a son. I know, but, his mom and I have not been together for 10 years now. So, we were young, and if things are different than they used to be, kind of with our parents. It doesn't take away that I'm not a good parent. It's just that's the reality of it. I've never been married. So kind of was feeling, like not trying to steal any lines or act ghetto, but feeling some type of way. Some type of way. No, that's kind of how I was feeling, though, really, some type of way the whole Saturday and Saturday night, so that was sweet. I'm not sure really where all of that leads to or goes to, but that's definitely for vlogs down the road. But I wanted to vlog today with my iPhone, and I was going to be outside because I feel like sometimes when I'm up here, it's all like too classy to vlog, but then I'm like, well, there's no rules. I don't have to conform to anything. I mean, I like to do it up here because it looks good, and some days I like to hold the phone. You guys know that. And I shouldn't be judged. I mean, I think, oh, I need to get out there and walk around. No, I don't. I don't have to, I can do what I want. I'm Ryan Rigg. It's just me. I'm free-spirited. That's what I enjoy. So, but we've been under like a heat index for like last couple days. Tonight it cooled off, so I could have vlogged tonight, but the low light on an iPhone 5S, fail. But like today's heat index was like 110. Yesterday was like 112. I mean, it's hot until tomorrow. Like we have an excessive heat warning, so no outdoor vlogs. My errands were left to a minimum today. But yeah, it's good to be back. I wanted to get upstairs tonight, put on a bright shirt, no white. I know you guys comment about the bright shirts, and you always comment about the Aeropostale. Call me a sucker. We talked about that. But I wanted to get up here. I wanted to talk to you about just a gorgeous time this weekend. And my buddy's supposed to send me pictures. When I left his house, I might have I kind of like hit the button in my Challenger to turn traction control off and revved it a little bit, dumped the clutch a little, and just kind of wah, 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 held the rev limiter in first, kind of maybe all the way down the street. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. He's supposed to send me a picture or video. He said the marks are pretty epic. I was like, sweet. You gotta do that. It's for the groom, He lives in Chicago, and I can't get up there all the time. So, but planning a trip back up there, and we're all gonna meet up. Meet up with that couple I met. Try to catch up with them and talk with them and have dinner and stuff. So super stoked about that. And yeah, it was awesome. This week I did get a gameplay last night done, and then it was uploaded today for Gaming for Grandpa because I was doing that series Road to Prestige using just launchers, grenades, Simtex, no gun. And they switched Strike Zone 24/7 to Freight 24/7, so I've been working on that. I'll capture a few more of those and got about 4 or 5 videos planned for my main channel this week, so make sure you're tuned in. And then also, if you didn't catch it, in the 1,000 subscriber special, I posted the $100 iTunes card giveaway. It's open to everybody. Make sure you enter that, guys. That'll end September 15th. And then make sure you enter the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare giveaway that's going on my main channel. That'll end September 30th. 5 copies. That's right, 5 copies. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare to be given away. And then today, the last thing I want to talk about, Fast Electronic and Loud, my main channel, aka Team Fell in the house, surpassed 8,000 subscribers. Thanks to you, awesome, epically people. I've seen a lot of you from the vlog channel on Fast Electronic and Loud, or vice versa. 8,000 plus, you beautifully. This time last year it was like 300 subscribers. Now it's 8,000. It's like video views almost 2 million. That tells me you guys really like this stuff. And I've told you before, like with me on the vlog, it's not about the money or making these videos. Like, I do this anyway. And I did. If you look at some of my first videos on my main channel, I was shooting with my iPhone 5 in portrait mode. I mean, it took like 5-10 videos. Somebody told me, hey, dude, turn your phone. And ever since then, I turned the phone, then I had better, wider videos. But you got to start somewhere. I didn't really care, I wanted to make them anyway. I knew one day I would continue still wanting to make them, and hopefully it materialized as something, and now it has. And I just want to thank everybody. I mean, we hit 1,000 subscribers on the vlog channel, almost 500 on the Gaming for Grandpa channel, now 8,000 on the main. It's like, holy cow. And we're less than 2,000 away from me. Yes, me on my main channel giving away an Xbox One and a PS4. Less than 2,000. All you're going to have to do, be subscribed. Let's get to 10K. As soon as I get to 10K, I'm launching the video for the consoles. So if you guys are excited about that, or you're excited that I'm back, everybody's like, no, where were you at? And I was like, well, I have a life too. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. And to be honest with you guys, like, I really am not mean, because you know me. I actually, was almost, felt sad and bad because I, didn't get a vlog up. It just, the time didn't really work out. I didn't have the hotel Wi-Fi. And I was like, well, no, they'll understand. Then I felt guilty. It's like, that's how much this is my passion, how much it burns inside. So, but then I was like, well, no, they'll realize with what happened. Friday was a year since your grandpa passed, and you're out of town. I guess I needed a break, and it worked, But I wasn't dogging you out, because I was still tweeting everybody and messaging everybody and posting to Instagram, so it was kind of funny, But shout out to everybody today. I had quite a few tweets about the 8,000 subscribers on my main channel. It made me feel really good, and a couple guys like Amirr, Amirr on Twitter. I'll try to find the name. And then Michael Panetta from Tech Explain had some really nice things to say. One of them said, like, you know, I've seen you put your heart into this in your vlogs, you know, that's your passion, and it seems like success is your only option. It's like, that made me feel really good to read that. It's like a vote of confidence, you know. And Michael Panetta, he'd said, you know, like, most heartfelt, you know, on YouTube, you know, like borderline crazy, insane, smiley face, like, you know, respect. So kind of awesome to get respect from, you know, Michael Panetta, somebody Tech Exam. He's a bigger YouTube channel. He's been doing this a lot longer than I have. And, you know, I've talked to him a few times on Twitter, and, you know, he linked up with GeekyNerdDad, and they do the OG podcast, and I've talked about that. I'm like a big fan of that, and they're like a couple shows in. So it was just nice to see that kind of vote of confidence, you know, to someone like to hashtag you the words respect. It's like, I told you I'd do this anyway, but when you see that, it just makes all of this so much like better for me. Like, I feel like we're really connecting. Like I've told you before, like I feel like, you know, I mean, even though I'm in a camera and in my room, which looks like a studio, I like feel like you guys are here, and if you were here, we'd just be talking, but we can't because we all live everywhere, and I don't have that much money to make us all get together. Like I said, I've said many times, if I could win the lotto, I'd just put us all in one city together for like a week, and we just like hang out and talk whatever, you know. I think it'd just be the coolest, like, biggest YouTube meetup ever of everybody. I just think it would be fun. So I guess we could all keep scratching off and playing lotto and hope it happens. But anyway, but yeah, guys, I'm Ryan Rigg, the host of your show. I'm still here. It didn't go anywhere. Ryan Vlogs 2, not going anywhere. And that's TOO, like in addition, like also. I'm here. I'm back. It's Monday night. I'm going to get this edited, not much. Rendered, exported, uploaded to YouTube in full 1080p. Appreciate all the support. I think this is vlog 49. So 2 months into the new channel. Appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit the giveaways. Expand that description. Check out all that beautiful information I put out there. And again, thank you guys so much for all the support. On Friday with, you know, a year passing my grandpa, all your nice comments. Thank you for the support this weekend. Just thank you overall for everything you've done for me here on YouTube. I do this anyway, but it makes it so much awesome. More awesome. More awesomer. Awesomest. It makes all of this so much more awesome to have all you guys just behind me and support me every day. It's a blessing, and I don't take it for granted. As someone said, man, when you get to 1 million subs, don't forget about me. Never. I'm too humble for that. I will never forget all of you, because you guys have given me everything on this endeavor in my life, and I couldn't be more thankful, humble, and blessed for that. That's why I say blessed all the time. That's how I feel, and you guys make me feel that way. So super shout out to you guys. Super shout out to Rode Microphones, Rode Video Mic Pro on top, Canon 70D tonight. Edit with Final Cut Pro on the MacBook Pro. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Ryan Rigg, if I could. Thumbs up tonight's vlog, enter the giveaways, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Worry about the Appreciate all the support, guys. 1,000+ subscribers. Check out the giveaway. Check out all the links. Check out all the stuff that I was telling you about today's vlog. It'll be in the description below. Appreciate a big thumbs up today, guys. Rest in peace to my grandfather, Jack Wilson, United States Air Force veteran. Korea conflict. He passed August 22nd, 2013. Today, celebrating 1 year. It's awesome.